Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I'm just going to do a couple of quick video responses for two great guys. One is Theo, Clemente Collector, and he wanted us to show cheap slabs, and then he wanted me to sing. And you know, there was some great performances so far. I mean, you know, he wasn't good at all, but I got to give Drew, he did a great job on his, and Piccolo man did an awesome job also. And of course, Adam from Vintage Sanctuary is also a great non-singer that sang. But it was great, some great stuff there. So I wanted to kind of show some cheap slabs. He wanted you to show slabs that are less than $30. So I don't have many cheap slabs. Honestly, I couldn't find hardly any. I kept looking, and I just couldn't find a few. I found three that I thought I should show. That you know, this one I think was 20 bucks. It's about greasy, 1969, and a 6. And these football cards are nice, and football is still very cheap, relatively cheap. And you know, I like the Dolphins, and you could still get these at good prices. And this is a super nice copy. I saw that. My friend Ralph had this in his showcase, one of the shows, and those black borders in the back tend to chip. So, not just cheap enough. The card is not that expensive either. You can get these cards usually for about, you know, 20 bucks, good condition, and that's pretty much what this was, already graded, so I'm good with that. I picked this up. That was at the card shop. This was $15, and I mean, it costs more to get it graded than that. And I got this because, you know, I collect Frank Thomas, and it was, you know, back in those days in the 90s, if the card was numbered to 3,000, this one, it was a tough hit. It was tough to get that. Nowadays, you know, forget it. 3,000 is like nothing, but this was not an easy pull back in the 90s. And I remember buying some of these Bowman's Best, which was not a cheap product. And this is so shiny. I should probably take it out of this and show it to you. But anyway, just a cheap slab, 15 bucks. And this one was 30 bucks. And I thought that was a great buy. It was at a show, I think it was at the last West Palm Beach show. I think he had 40 on it, and I offered him 30, and he took it. But beautiful Nellie Fox, and I just love the red heart. And I thought it just looked great, much better than the 3 grade that it got. It didn't have any creases or anything. I guess maybe the centering is, I don't know if it's that bad off, but the card was pretty much packed fresh. And I took a good look at it, and you know, I like the red heart cards. So that was another cheap slab that I bought, and that's about it. So Theo, really, I don't buy many cheap slabs, so I hate cheap slabs. I'd rather buy them raw. That's as much singing as you're gonna get today from me. All right, so I'm gonna move on to my next video response, and that was Sammy Thunder. And Sammy is a great guy. He's been on YouTube for a while now. Got a tremendous following, and you know, he's gotten now into basically being a card dealer. You know, he's goes to card shows, sets up at card shows and things like that. And you know, he just kind of wanted someone to, he says, just show some rookie cards, and basically that was his thing, just to show some rookie cards. So he showed some rookie cards that he had there, some beautiful rookie cards that he showed. So go back and watch. I'll put a link, you know, I'll put a link to his channel. So I figured I'm going to go ahead and just show some cards, and you've probably seen some of these, and some of these are recent pickups or recently graded, but they're rookie cards. So I figured I'd show them. First, the Brian Piccolo, because he's you know, I don't want him to be a forgotten man. He was an incredible human being, incredible athlete. And I asked you guys to go watch the movie Brian's Song. And this guy was the best friend of Gale Sayers, and it was just an incredible true story. And Brian Piccolo was the leading college rusher in the league at the time. And it shows it in the back. I went to Brian Piccolo Park here and I shared the story. You can go back and watch the story on that, but it says here that Brian led the nation in scoring and rushing with Wake Forest in 1964. So he had 111 points and 1,044 yards, which was more than Gale Sayers at the time. And they competed for position as running back. Gale Sayers got drafted. Brian did not get drafted. And they competed, and eventually they became teammates. And one was the running back, and Gale Sayers was the running back, and Brian Piccolo was the fullback. So that's his rookie card. Another rookie card that I recently got graded was Warren Spahn, one of the best left-handers ever. I still feel that he is just undervalued. He's just, and people don't like his card here because it's not the best side, I guess, not his best face. It basically just shows his big nose there, but still, Warren Spahn is the 48 Bowman. I recently got that graded, and Warren Spahn is just so underrated. If you look at his statistics and all that, and you look at his prices, Craig from Midlife Crisis did a video on pitchers that are undervalued from the 50s. And I feel personally that even though Sandy Koufax was an incredible pitcher, one of the best ever, it was such a short period that he pitched in his career compared to Warren Spahn and what he accomplished over all those years. I put Warren Spahn ahead of him, and very, very undervalued. Another awesome pitcher that I think is undervalued, and Craig agreed with me in his video, is Don Drysdale. So this is Don Drysdale's rookie card, and it's a beautiful card from the 1957 Topps set. It's one of the first cards in the set. You can see his number 18 here. And it's just a beautiful card of Don Drysdale. It's nice. I like these portrait cards. In 57 they did that with the Brooks Robinson and a few others. But Drysdale is another very underrated pitcher. He just was an incredible, incredible pitcher. So it wasn't just Koufax there. So I will show you a few more modern day rookies. Not modern day, but more modern than these guys. That's the Dave Winfield. Again, an incredible player. He again is an underrated player in my opinion, and this is a beautiful card of him there. Young as a rookie with the background of the stadium. I just really like this card there. Just shows the old style yellow uniforms of the Padres. And that's the 74. And now this is the Tony Gwynn. And I'm kind of showing you some that, because I like the ones with the background of the stadiums, and that's why I like this Tony Gwynn card there. You can see a very young Tony Gwynn, and in the background you got you can see the stadium and everything back there with the people back there. And here's another one here, and this is the Ripken, one of the Ripkens. There's a few of them there, but I like the solo ones here. And this is the Donruss. Some people don't like the Donruss. I'm good with it. I like it. I like the background there. It looks like it's right before the game. And this one's for my kit man. You gotta throw in a Mattingly in there. So that's the Mattingly rookie there. I don't have any of these grades because these are from my collection, and really 90% of my collection is ungraded, except for the most valuable cards that I had to get those graded. But that's a Ryan Sandberg Another great card there. It's a tough card. And another player that is undervalued in my opinion, because he passed away early in life, and that's Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett was just an incredible hitter. Some people forget about Kirby, but Kirby was just awesome player, awesome hitter. And I'll end it with a couple of my favorite player during that time, and that's Jose Canseco. That's one of his rookie cards there, the Fleer. And that's Canseco. And then my favorite card from the 80s, it has to be this one here. My favorite player at the time. And Canseco was just an incredible player. Many consider him, have some of the best raw talent, because he had speed, and that's an autograph Canseco. He had speed, he had power, he had it all. And in South Florida, he was a legend in high school, and he could even pitch. He had a pretty good arm, but unfortunately the steroids got him, and he went overboard with that. But great talent, great player. What if? So Sammy, those are some rookies for you. And Theo, I got some cheap slabs. That I don't like cheap slabs. I'd rather buy it raw. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for your channels and your content. I mean, you guys are both just producing some incredible, awesome videos, and I really appreciate it. Both of you guys are must watch every time you put a video out. So Theo Clemente Collector, thank you very much. And Sammy, thank you so much, Sammy Thunder. Have an awesome day, everyone. And thanks for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. Like and subscribe and leave some comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thanks again. Bye. Thanks again, guys. Bye.